Alex had always been the reliable one. The friend who replied first, the creator who never missed a collaboration, the person who somehow held everyone else's chaos together while quietly ignoring their own. Their mornings began with a flood of notifications, DMs, requests, group invites, reminders to hop on a quick call. By noon, their mind already buzzed with exhaustion. But still, Alex smiled, typing back "sure, I can." Again and again, even when their chest felt heavy with fatigue. It wasn't that Alex hated people. They loved connection, maybe too much. But lately, every conversation felt like another withdrawal from a bank account that hadn't seen a deposit in months. One rainy night, sitting in their dimly lit studio, Alex whispered, "I can't do this anymore." Their eyes wandered to a half-filled journal, and they scribbled a heading in bold letters. The Social Energy Inventory. It started as an experiment, a friendship audit, as Alex called it. A ruthless one. They drew 2 columns, energizers and drainers. Under energizers went names that made them smile without effort, the friend who texted memes, the one who asked, "How are you really?" before diving into their own story. Under drainers. Well, that list grew faster than Alex expected. Names that came with drama, guilt trips, or endless favors. People who said, "You've changed," whenever Alex couldn't drop everything to help. By midnight, the decision was made. Alex would cut the noise. They unfollowed, muted, declined, and stepped back, politely but firmly. The next few days felt blissful. Their phone was quiet. Their mind felt lighter. There was time to breathe, to create, to just be. But by the second week, something odd happened. The silence didn't feel peaceful anymore, it felt hollow. The burnout hadn't disappeared. It had simply changed shape. Alex still felt tired, restless, and strangely guilty. "I removed the people who drained me," they thought. "So why do I still feel empty?" That night, they sat with a mug of tea, scrolling through messages from the people they'd kept, their closest friends. And suddenly, the truth hit hard. They hadn't needed to cut people. They needed to change how they connected. Because even with the good ones, Alex never said no. They agreed to every plan, every late-night call, every emotional vetting session. They gave advice at 2 a.m., joined every project, helped everyone feel better, while quietly crumbling themselves. The problem wasn't who they kept. It was how much of themselves they kept giving away. So, Alex started small. The next time a friend called to talk about something important, Alex said softly, "Hey, I can talk, but only for 15 minutes. I've had a long day." When someone asked, "Can you edit this video for me tonight?" they replied, "Not tonight, but I can help you tomorrow afternoon." It felt terrifying, the first few times, at least. Saying no had always felt like betrayal. But something magical happened. The world didn't end. Their friends still cared. The sky didn't fall. And slowly, Alex began to recharge. They started waking up without dread. Their mind felt clearer, their creativity returned like sunlight after a storm. The same people who once unknowingly drained them now respected the boundaries they'd built. Weeks later, Alex opened their journal again. On the last page, they wrote, "The real inventory wasn't about who I removed. It was about how I protect my peace." They realized the glow to grow wasn't found in isolation, it was in balance. In learning that boundaries aren't walls, they're doors you open and close consciously. By the end of the month, Alex's circle was smaller but stronger. Their laughter came easier. Their evenings were quiet, but full. And as they looked at the once blank page glowing on their laptop screen, they finally smiled, not because they had fewer people around, but because they finally had themselves.